It's Leake Academy playoff basketball. Road to the Gold continues on Cruising 98.3 FM and on the Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel. Consolation and Championship Day at the MAIS 5A State Basketball Tournament from Greenwood. Pillow Academy, the host, and Pillow Academy, the opponent for the Leake Academy Lady Rebels. As we open the Saturday session with the consolation game, playing for third place, but playing for a whole lot, as the winner of this game will get a bid to the MAIS overall tournament, which starts on Monday and Tuesday, hosted by Mississippi College. So there's a whole lot in front of these two ball clubs. You lose this game, and the season comes to an end. Thanks for being with us. Billy Steen's our studio producer. Sam Rigby's with me with a headset on, and he's operating the camera, and I'm Philip Palmertree. Thanks for joining us on Saturday, February 15, for Leake Academy playoff basketball. Let's bring in Sam and look in the rearview mirror for just a minute. We had a disappointing loss yesterday. There's no need to try to talk around it or sugarcoat it. A 61-57 loss in the semifinals yesterday to Park Lane, and it was an upset win for Park Lane. There's just no that's just what it was, and lost the lead in the second half and stayed within 2 or 3 points, ended up losing by 4. Not where we wanted to be, but still a lot to play for.
Absolutely. Same thing kind of goes for Pillow. Had an opportunity to take away against East Rankin yesterday, but that's the thing about postseason basketball. You got to have those quick turnarounds and put it in the rearview mirror and just keep striving for the gold, which is a trip to overall on the line today. And both teams got to put yesterday's loss around behind them quickly and turn around and play a better game today to try and punch their ticket to MC.
We'll say a little more about the matchup in just a moment here in the Central Electric Power Association pregame. But I want to take about 60 seconds, and was planning to do this on the last day of 5A tournament anyway, but take a little extra moment to say some thank yous, even though we're anticipating still bringing you, we're going to be bringing you games from the overall tournament. But with it being the last day of 5A, I wanted to, again, say special thanks to Billy Steen. You don't hear us both getting on the air and also with equipment, getting us the equipment we need. And then also Billy, through football and basketball season, rigged up Starlink set up so we can bring you have better connectivity for the broadcast in Madden, which you know is always a challenge. Thank you, Billy. Breck Riley, our producer, director, he takes that equipment, gets it ready, and shows me how to use it. and make sure a lot of technical things are happening between games, and we appreciate Breck. Lisa Moore, our sponsors deal with her, and she's great and hardworking, and we appreciate her finding the partners that we need to get us on the air. And Melissa, the boss, directing the orchestra, and then Laura Beckham, who's the glue. She sets the picks, digs the ball out on the baseline. So many important things happen there at Boswell Media Sports Studios, and we appreciate BMO and Ashley as well. And Sam Rigby, you've done a great job this year with camera, with doing color with me on football and basketball. You've taken over the basketball broadcast when I couldn't be here, and it's a pleasure working with you, so thank you.
Absolutely, Phil. Been a pleasure this year, first year getting into full-time radio broadcast. You taught me a lot this year, going a long way, so I really appreciate you bringing me on, Philip, and learning a lot from the man himself.
Well, hey, and I want to say thank you to the Madden Mafia. They've been great to us all year in lots of different ways, even down to today, bringing me a Madden Mafia T-shirt. I'm wearing one of those black Madden Mafia T-shirts. You might see it down at the bottom of your screen if you're watching on the Boswell Media YouTube channel, though the Leake fans are right below us. You'll see the back of them, but I'm wearing one, and when I put my Madden Mafia T-shirt on, I turned to Sam and I said, there are 2 rules. Never rat on your friends, and never say nothing to nobody.
That's right.
And so those are the 2 rules.
They made you an offer you couldn't refuse with your T-shirt.
That's right. Well, we're going under 5 minutes before we get toward time to give you the Baptist Medical League starting lineups. And let's give you an update on the brackets. Let's mention the boys' bracket first, and then we'll come back to this matchup. In the boys' session, consolation game at 6, Simpson at Rossville. And that puts Oak Forest and Heritage in the championship game at this tournament at 7:15 tonight. Listen to this, folks. We all know how good Simpson is. we saw how good Oak Forest was in the quarterfinals on Tuesday. In the semis last night, Oak Forest beat Simpson 82-59. Scored 35 points in the third quarter to break open a 2-point game. And Oak Forest is just scatting and bebopping through this tournament. And they'll meet a tough test in Heritage, but that should be interesting. And Rossville and Simpson playing. Of course, winner goes on to overall. We mentioned the girls bracket. East Rankin and Park Lane will play right after we're done. We're going to have to get out of this space very quickly when our ball game ends. We won't have any kind of Ozark Ag postgame show. We'll just wrap up after the clock hits 0 and make way for our friends to occupy this space because they've got an important ball game to broadcast. And that we know if we win who we're going to play. We'll play the number 2 seed in 4A, which means whoever loses today's 4A girls championship game between Washington School and Central Heights will play the winner of today's consolation game between Leake and Pillow. But Sam, back to this matchup. We're playing Pillow on their home floor. They have improved throughout the year. We beat them just 8 days ago in the semifinals of the North 5A tournament. You called that game. What are some things you remember?
Well, a lot of things to remember about Pillow is how consistent they are on the defensive press. They will press Leake majority of this game. They'll be in the backcourt trying to press and cause turnovers, and it'll be a big thing for Leake to limit their turnovers today, to not really force the open looks on offense and really just take what the defense gives you and be patient. That'll be the most things the Leake will have to do tonight is be patient with the ball, and looks will come, but Pillow's going to try and speed you up.
And we'll have to deal with a home crowd that's going to be vocal. They've been vocal throughout this tournament. They've got a lot of students here and people still coming in, although it should be no surprise to anybody that the visitor section doesn't have many empty seats in it either.
That Leake crowd travels pretty good, and we will say.
Yep, no doubt about it. Well, thanks for joining us here on the Central Electric Power Association pregame. And as we mentioned, we'll have starting lineups. Back to that game yesterday. The two stats that really jump out for the game. Simpson shot 56%. Park Lane shot 56% from three-point range, and especially probably more than that in the second half. And then the free throws disparity was huge. Leake went 2 for 3 at the free throw line. Park Lane 17 for 22 from the free throw line. That kept them in the game in the first half to give them a position for that three-point shooting barrage in the second half to make a difference. And I haven't talked to Coach Hatch about it, but probably we may see Pillow trying to do some similar things, and we've got to be able to adjust to that and adjust to the way the game's called.
And absolutely, and like you said, this is a team that this will be the 4th time playing Pillow the League has this year. Already beat them 3 times, but you can throw that out of the window as it's postseason in a spot with the potential to play an overall tournament on the line. So this is a team luckily League is familiar with in the regular season, getting an opportunity to play in the postseason. But it'll be a big opportunity for the Rebels to get a win today and punch their ticket to MC.
2 teams have been summoned to their benches. I think we're going to have an opening prayer and national anthem, and that's a time when we'll take a break, let you hear from our sponsors. We'll come back with the Baptist Medical League starting lineups. All that coming up as Leake Academy plays in the 5A Consolation Championship game from Greenwood. We'll be back as Leake Academy basketball continues.
Baptist League Rural Health Clinics have a variety of healthcare options with primary care, pediatrics, and women's health. Providing care at 3 locations in Carthage, Walnut Grove, and Madden. Call 601-267-1470 today to schedule your appointment. Extended hours and Saturdays are available at our primary care clinic located in Carthage. Baptist League, making your health care our #1 priority.
Guess what, people? Wendy's has new saucy nugs. You heard me. Wendy's nugs now come in 7 saucy flavors. Buffalo, honey barbecue, garlic parm, spicy ghost pepper. You can literally hear your taste buds after every bite. I'm serious. Listen to mine. Okay, that's just me playing with sound effects, but you got the idea. For a whole new way to nug, gotta be Wendy's.
participating U.S. Wendy's.
Roll into Junction Deli, where nourishment meets journey. On the menu, delectable breakfast, lunch, and supper. Whether you're in Philadelphia, Newton, Union, Carthage, Louisville, Oxford, or Scuba, we're the local pit stop that blends the allure of delicious food with the convenience of a fuel station. Remember, when your stomach grumbles or your tank covers on empty, we're just around the corner. Download the Junction app for ordering convenience and look for the new car wash in Louisville next to Walmart.
Boswell Media Sports.
Long-standing basketball rivalry renewed in the 5A Consolation game in the girls' bracket. Leake, the visitor in Navy, visitor on the scoreboard. Pillow, the home team. Let's give you the Baptist Medical League starting lineups for Leake. 5'8", 8th grader Sarah Prince, averaging more than 12 a game. Anna Morgan Young, 5'5", senior at guard. Caroline Cheatham, a 5'4", senior at the point. 5'8", junior Jenna Allen, who scored in double figures along with Prince yesterday, and so did Marley Myers, 5'11", senior in the post. Prince, Young, Cheatham, Allen, Myers, coached by Amanda Hatch, 32-4 on the season. Our Lady Rebels are the 2 seed out of the North and playing the 3 seed out of the North. Team playing on their home floor under legendary coach Derwin Carpenter, who surpassed the 1,200 career win mark this year. And they're in home white, dark green, and yellow piping on their uniforms, and just the silhouette Mustang at the top on the front. Here their starting lineup: senior Addison Weems, junior Izzy Hodges, senior Elena Hodo. A lot of their offensive action runs through her. Sophomore Mary Austin Wilkie, and junior Jane Kimmel Buford. Weems, Hodges, Hodo, Wilkie, Buford for Pillow. It's time for the in-sports tip-off, and it'll be time for basketball. So once again, it's the Hills against the Delta, the Rebels and the Mustangs. Navy and Cardinal Red against Green and Gold. I want to say thanks to the folks here at Pillow Academy for giving us room and good internet access and some really good food as well. Don't sell the hospitality room short. Hodo and Myers in the jump circle for the in-sports tip-off. Tip controlled by Leake. Going left to right. Left side, Anna Morgan Young thinks about the 3, puts it on the dribble, guarded by Hodo. Out high to point guard Caroline Cheatham. Mustangs open up in man-to-man defense. Saw zone yesterday. Right corner, Prince meets a double team. Has to go to one knee, keep the dribble, finds Young at the top. Free throw line, Myers out to Jenna Allen on the left sideline. She'll start a right-hand dribble to the top. Screen set for Prince. She receives the pass, sends it over to Young, guarded by Hodo. Round a screen. Young puts a pass high over to Cheatham. Now to Prince in the lane. She'll put up a left-hand floater that won't go in. Left short rebound taken by Elena Hodo for Pillow. Played 50 seconds. Leake got one shot at goal, and defensive rebound gives Pillow the ball. Rebels, of course, playing man as well, as Hodges has it on the right sidelines with Jenna Allen between her and the bucket. Shovels it left side to Wilkie. Brings out Buford from the post behind the arc. Gives it to Hodges. Defensive switch. Pass to the wing to Weems. She's cut off by Prince. There's a travel in the lane. Buford got it in the painted area. Was well defended by Myers. But she knew she took the extra step. You could see it on her face.
And right away, first turnover for Pillow, and immediately they drop right into that full-court press. We're going to see a lot of that as we go forward the rest of today's game.
High post. Myers with it. Hands it to Allen, she's clear for a three. Off the left side, offensive rebound, stick back for Marley Myers. 2-0 Rebels. First quarter of our game presented by Wendy's. Marley had 15 points, 5 rebounds yesterday. Here's a long two, air ball missed by Buford. Over the end line, last touched by the Mustangs. 6:11 to go, League 2, Pillow nothing. Man pressure in the backcourt. Inbound stolen by Hodges. Cheatham wasn't ready to receive a little short inbound pass. Just went off her arm. Buford has it poked away, but retrieved on the right sideline by Wilkie. She'll dribble it to the top. Reset things, get Buford out for a high screen, a moving screen. She never got her feet set. Good call, but it was out in plain view for everybody. Jane Kimmel Buford commits her first personal. Got to keep those feet still when you set the screen. And they looked like they were sort of dancing there for a couple of steps. 5:51 to play. Leake into the front court. Anna Morgan-Young handles it with the right hand, then falls. Ball comes loose, taken away by Wilkie. She moves to the left wing. Now, long pass out to the side, going to Hodges. Weems penetrates, kicks out. Get back out. Rebels defending well. Hodges contested three. Off the rim. Left side. Loose ball picked up by Sarah Prince. She moves quickly 2-on-2. Now she'll turn it back. The Rebels will reset it. Allen, right lane line. Keeps the dribble. Backs out. Go to Prince, who's wide open left side. Junction three goes down. Rebel three-pointers presented by Prince Oil. Locations of the junction all over Mississippi, 5-0.
That was a great pass by Jenna Allen. A good job by Sarah Prince moving off the ball, find that open spot in the corner, and a great on-the-money pass by Jenna Allen. Gets Rebels' first three of the night.
Wilkie goes into the painted area to put up a shot. She gets fouled, and she'll shoot free throws. Foul goes on Marley Myers. First foul called on the Rebels. 4:53 to go in the Wendy's first quarter. Free throw hangs on the front of the rim, rolls right and drops in. Right living there from Mayor Austin Wilkie. 5-1. Now ball went halfway down, came out. Held ball, the call on the rebound. Mustangs will get it. Leake leading 5-1. Inbound off the baseline to Hodo at the free throw line. She moves left, goes right, runner. Nice job using the glass and using the rim for a two. 5-3, Rebels in front. Pass to the wing, knocked away by Wilkie over the end line. Jenna Allen was out there open, probably ready to fire a three.
Yeah, the Rebels are definitely seeing something in that left corner. It's been open the past couple of times. Rebels been down the floor.
Marley Myers handling it behind the three-point line. Sets a screen for Prince on the handoff. She's alone, and she buries a junction three. 8-3 Rebels. Sarah Prince on target early, 2 junction threes. Buford gives it to Hodges. Driving on Allen right side. Gets around her, spins one up. Shot won't go in. Rebound Myers. Rebels will let all the traffic get into the front court. Give it to Cheatham. She'll settle things down. Midway point of the first quarter. Rebels lead by 5. Allen nearly had it taken away by Wilkie. Gives it to Cheatham. Now all alone right corner. Young comes across. Fires it to Allen. 3. Way too long. Rebound offside. Taken by Hodo. Here come the Lady Mustangs. Long 2 won't go in. Rebound, getting her own rebound is Hodo. She took it away from Myers. Myers had Buford boxed out, but couldn't account for the shooter coming in to get it. Open look for Hodges, 3, too long. Buford gets the offensive board. They get another chance. Straight on 3 from the top. Count it for Weems. 8-6 Rebels. Rebels put in play, 3 minutes to go. There's a drive. And should have been a foul on Weems, but no call as Prince went crashing to the floor, running, trying to put it in. 4 subs coming in for Leake. Crow, Boykin, Clark, and Breedlove, but Sarah Prince slow to get up. She went down hard. She's now standing. Clock stopped with exactly 3 minutes to play. She's getting some assistance from Coach Hatch, favoring that left leg. David Jones, of course, the trainer, going out to check on her. They'll look at Sarah. Keep Caroline Cheatham on the floor in the sub pattern. Leake 8, Pillow 6, the score. Sarah's walking on it on her own down to the end of the bench. That's a good sign. Inside, Clark got a defender in the air, missed, gets her own rebound, put back, no, gets a third chance at it, gets fouled, and Hannah Clark just will not quit. She gets to the free throw line.
It's a good effort by Hannah Clark, staying with her shot. She didn't really shoot and kind of fade away. She stayed in the area where she was shooting, got her on rebound twice, kept possession alive, and now she's shooting free throws.
Lana Hodo called for the foul. Clark put too much on that first one. Free throw missed. Rebel free throws presented by Carthage Vet Clinic. Nothing but net on the second one. Leake 9, Pillow 6. And a collision and a late whistle called on Leake's Caroline Cheatham. Collision on the inbound pass coming in. The Rebels pressuring in the backcourt. Team second. Getting close to a 5 count here as they inbound it to Mary Lane Dyksterhouse, who's checked into the game. She handles the basketball, gives it up to Hodges, guarded by Cheatham out high. Around a Hodo screen, moves to the right, now back to the left, into the painted area, out to Dyksterhouse for 3. 3 is too long. Kylie Boykin chases down the rebound, puts it on one dribble, gives it to Cheatham. Rebels with three-point lead going up the other way. Crow going hard to the rim, scores it off the backboard. Great play for Addie Crow.
Addie Crow is shown in this tournament. She's a really good slasher to the rim, cutting baseline, and just drawing the contact and going up strong, putting in for 2 more for the Rebels.
Dyksterhouse guarded by Clark out high, and she just probably hit a weird spot on the floor, and the ball bounced high on her. She called for the carry. Turnover gives it to Leake, leading by 5. Cheatham takes the inbound pass. Pressured out high by Sydney McIntyre. Now goes back to Crow. She's cut off, finds opposite side Hannah Clark. 6-footer won't go in, left side. Rebound Hodo. Pillow Mustangs coming the other way as we go under 2 minutes. Hodo trying to go coast to coast. Left hand lay in is good. 11-8. If you try to guard her one-on-one, she will do that to you. Then 2 players reaching in. They call held ball. The Leake fans complaining should have been a foul. One official wanted to call a foul but gets overruled. Possession arrow says Pillow ball. Leake ball. Clark comes out. Jenna Allen comes in. 1:46 to go in the Wendy's first quarter. Rebels have basketball possession up 3. Right sideline, Crow trapped on the baseline, puts it on the dribble, and they say she bounced it. She didn't have much option but to put it on the dribble and try to make something happen in that trap.
Pillow got a really good angle on Crow to force her where she couldn't go anywhere but have to bounce it on that baseline, and she did, and turned it over for the Rebels.
Pillow ball down 3, and then they sloppy on a pass, deep left corner, and they turn it over. Sarah Prince still be intended to getting her shoe back on after David Jones checks that lower leg.
Yeah, it looked like over there on the bench, Sarah was just getting her ankle taped up, showing a little bit of pain, but hopefully we'll see her back out on the floor.
Rebels nearly turn it over, but save it in. Jenna Allen left side. Going to Breedlove, left corner 3. High arcing 3. Too long. Rebound off the bounce. Wilkie. Mustangs get it running out ahead to Weems, who's too strong. Wilkie with the putback, got fouled on her way back up, and she'll get to the line. Fouls going on Jenna Allen. Wilkie's 1 for 3 as she misses the first of 2. There's Sarah Prince returning to the lineup to replace Caroline Cheatham. Leake fans very relieved to see number 2 back on the court. 1:09 to play in the first quarter. She left after turning her ankle. Wilkie makes the second of the 2-shot opportunity, and Rebels lead cut to 2. Rebelettes 11, Pillow 9. Into the front court, Jenna Allen on the dribble, meets the trap, and a reach-in foul's going on Pillow's Addison Weems. Team's third. Minute, 2 seconds to play in the first. Inbound to Prince, passes over the trap to Allen in the corner. Breedlove, open three, going to be too long. Hit the top of the backboard, but Addie Crow boxes out, gets the rebound, and the stick back. 2 buckets for Addie Crow.
And Addie set that up with real nice positioning, getting that offensive rebound, boxing her opponent out, was able to draw in the rebound, get more points for the Rebels.
And a travel out at the free throw line by Mare Austin Wilkie. Turns it over to the Rebels. They're up 13-9 with 40 seconds to go in the opening period. Good passing into the front court comes Sarah Prince. She looks good on both legs. From the free throw line, sends it out to Breedlove, gets it back. Moves right to Addie Crow, passing the post. Boykin, kick out to Breedlove. 3, in and out. Rebound Wilkie for Pillow. 18 seconds to play in the quarter. Deep left corner, quick shot. Too long from McIntyre, and the Rebels' Jenna Allen gets the rebound. 10 seconds before the end of the quarter. She gets to the top of the circle, over to Prince, wide open 3, off the right side. Rebound tipped around. Crow with it, got fouled, no call, shot missed, and that ends the quarter. Rebels 13, Pillow 9 after 8 minutes. We'll return in 60 as Leake Academy playoff basketball continues.
Are you gearing up for the busy poultry season ahead? Well, look no further than Ozark Ag Supply. Keep your operation running smoothly with our high-quality poultry fan motors, cool cell pads, and durable fan belts. As the temperatures rise, ensure your birds stay cool and comfortable with reliable ventilation systems. Don't let the heat ruffle your feathers. Ozark Ag Supply, Highway 16 West, Carthage.
Hey, it's Toby from Wendy's. Picture a Baconator. The 6 strips of Applewood smoked bacon, the hot and juicy beef, the pretzel bun. Wait, pretzel bun? A pretzel Baconator. And it's only here for a limited time? And right now you can get $3 off mobile orders of $15 or more with the offer in the Wendy's app? This changes everything. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new pretzel Baconator.
Limited time only. At participating U.S. Wendy's. $15 minimum required before taxes and fees. Account registration required.
Boswell Media Sports.
Start action in the second quarter of the 5A girls consolation game. First of 4 ball games here. Girls championship game follows this one, and later tonight, boys in consolation and championship play. Pillow with a ball. Sarah Prince blocks the 3 from Hodges on the right wing. Rebels take it out. Jenna Allen with it between the circles. Into the left lane line, Prince. She's banging down there with Hodges. Gets it to Boykin, now to Crow. She's slashing, go into the basket. Shot blocked by Hodo, taken down by Buford. She comes into the front court, gives it to Wilkie. Now to Hodo, top of the key. Fires from the free throw line off the left side. And they're going to surely call the foul on Hodo for displacing Jenna Allen, who had an angle for the rebound. That's what they do. That's Hodo's second. Second quarter presented by Woodstock Furniture. Leake leads 13-9. Playing it in against full court pressure. Boykin gives it to Allen. She'll get it across the dividing line. Move to the left to Breedlove, left sideline, curling into the lane. Stumbles, shot missed, offensive rebound. Boykin, and she flips it up with the left hand. Scores her first 2. 15-9.
Rebels have really shown their presence on the offensive glass, getting a lot of second chance points, and that's been a big difference in this first half of play in this game so far.
Buford one-on-one in the painted area with Boykin. Got a little space around the left side. Spun to the left, put up the shot, got Boykin to foul her, and she'll shoot free throws. Kylie's first, team's first. Pillow 2 for 4 at the line as a team. Now 3 for 5 as Buford scores her first point. 15-10. Hodo will exit with 2 fouls. Madeline Carroll comes in to replace her. Buford makes them both, 15-11. Allen inbounds it to Crow, left side, guarded by Carroll. She leaves her behind, moves into the front court, going all the way. Right-hand runner short, rebounded by Buford. Mustangs want to go transition the other way. Hodges thinks about the 3, now puts it on the drive, pocket pick by Prince. Going right side, leveled off, free throw line, still turning, going in, whistle. Kick will be called against, or trip there called against Mare Austin Wilkie for Pillow. Her first personal. Rebels get starting group back into the game. Cheatham and Young and Myers. Inbound to Myers, left baseline. She leaves it for Allen. Driving on Wilkie. Gets next to the basket, scores it. Nobody came over for help, and she put it in off the backboard. 17-11. Leake. Jenna's first points. Pillow with it. Right side, Carroll. Sophomore gives it up to Buford, turning in the lane, and she's calling for the travel. 6:11 to go in the quarter. Leake with it, with the ball, leading by 6. And Cheatham across the Pillow logo, guarded by Izzy Hodges, talented guard. Right side, Prince. Round a Myers screen to the free throw line. Kick out, free throw line extended left. Cheatham, she dribbles to the top, gives it to Allen. Guarded closely by Wilkie, but she leaves her behind. Puts up a floater from 6 feet away, and it goes in. Rebels with their biggest lead, up by 8. 5:40 to play in the quarter. Weems bluffs the 3 to Buford at the top, looking for a guard to handle it. And she traveled, no call. Weems has it right side and knocks down a 3, makes it 19-14. Weems' second 3 ball. Foul called as Weems pushed Prince, trying to reach around and flick the ball away from her. Weems' second. Wilkie goes out of the game. They'll bring Dijksterhouse back in. Myers receives the inbound pass, gets it to Prince. Rebels need to get it across before the 10 count. They do. 5:10 to go in the Woodstock Furniture second quarter. League leading by 5. Right corner, Young, guarded by Carroll. Dribbles, crossover, left side, pass to Allen. She shoves off, gets away with it. Ball stolen and taken away, though, by Hodges. Here's Carroll, 3, right side, it's good. And just like that, Pillow's within 2. 19-17. Back-to-back 3s, but the Mustangs back in it, and Marley Myers will get called for an illegal screen out high. That's Marley's second personal, team's second.
And Pillow's really capitalized last 2 trips down, some turnovers by Leake, cashed them in for 3 points each, and saw an 8-point lead, and it's already back, like you said, to 2 points already in favor of the Rebels.
Dijksterhouse uses a Buford screen, now gives it to Buford behind the arc. She uses up that dribble at the free throw line. But then Buford able to get it in for 2. We're tied at 19. 8-0 run here by the Mustangs. Ticking down to the midway point of the quarter. Sarah Prince, great ball handling skills, gives it to Jenna Allen. She'll rise up for 3. Too long, rebound off the right side taken by Hodges. Pillow on the go the other way. Weems calling for it on the left side. They didn't see her, she was open. Carroll, nothing in front of her, thanks to good D from Anna Morgan Young, gives it back to Hodges. She's working left away from the basket, guarded by Prince. Now going down hard, right lane line. Has to give it up, back outside to Carroll. She double dribbled and there was no call. And Get it to Buford. 8-footer left side, misses everything. Caroline Cheatham gets to the spot for the rebound. Tie game. Then no foul call is there as Buford came from behind with a shove on Myers. Ends up with a steal. Dijksterhouse denied by Cheatham. She'll dribble to the free throw line, out to Carroll. Screened for a three, that's good. That's an 11-0 run by Pillow. And the officials have swallowed whistles here the last couple of minutes. 60-second timeout coming up. We'll take it with them. Leake down 3.
Before you begin those do-it-yourself projects outside your home or business, be sure you know where your underground utilities are located. Always call before you dig. One easy phone call to 811 can protect you from injury and expense. Plus, it's the law in Mississippi. Make the call and avoid serious or fatal injury. For more electrical safety tips, contact Central Electric Power Association. Serving you since 1937. An equal opportunity provider and employer.
If you love sports, get in the game by getting In Sports. In Sports, just off the square in Philadelphia, puts you in the game with personalized jerseys and fan wear to support your favorite team. In Sports has the cheer uniforms you're looking for, as well as plaques and trophies. Looking for sports equipment? In Sports has that too. In Sports also believes in giving the best possible customer service with in-town deliveries. Be the fan you've always wanted to be with In Sports. Just off the square in Philadelphia.
Boswell Media Sports.
Coach Amanda Hatch going after the things she can control, and that is her players' approach to the game. She's not interested in fussing at the guys in stripes. She's trying to get her team to play better. Leake seeks to end an 11-0 Pillow run. 22-19, 3 minutes to play before halftime. Across midcourt comes Prince. Rebels work against man pressure. Allen posted up high on the left elbow, calling for it. Moves around to the right in the lane. Floater off the backboard, no good. Marley Myers gets the rebound, gets knocked to the floor. Ball loose, and they say that Myers touched it last, and Myers asking what does it take to get a foul call. 22-19, Pillow takes over against backcourt pressure, getting it across easily as Hodges. And she loses the ball. Steal for Addie Crow, who's checked in. She's operating middle of the floor. Somebody coming up behind her, senses it, gives it to Allen. Young calling for it left side. Get it to her. She's met by pressure from Hodges. Out high to Crow. She's going down hard. Left side, room to operate. Goes up high, gets the call. She'll get the foul after the put, or get to the line after the foul call.
Rebels really needed a turnover on that last possession on the defensive end to force it and stall this Pillow run, this 11-0 run, and now Eddie Crow at the line to try and break that run.
Crow rattles in the first Crow had written it in Boykin's line. That's why I got confused there. Makes the first Carthage Vet Clinic free throw, 22-20. The foul went on John Hartley Slater, her first. Second one gets all net. Rebels within one,
Looks like Kylie Boykin came in off the bench on that free throw from Marley Myers, giving Marley some rest.
22-21. Long two, Dijksterhouse. Too long. Tipped over. Sarah Prince knifes in to get the rebound. 2-on-1 going the other way. Loop down to Boykin, and she can't convert the bunny. But Prince tips it out to Young, and then she drags the pivot foot. The Rebels missed a golden opportunity to take the lead. 2:04 to play in the Woodstock Furniture second quarter. Izzy Hodges takes the inbound. Met by Crow at the midcourt logo. Angles the dribble to the right now. Picked up by Prince off a switch. Stops the dribble. Gets it to Carroll and nearly mishandles it. Guarded by Allen. She double dribbled again. Didn't get called for it. They are able to find Weems left side going to the rim. And the Rebels commit a foul. Foul's going on Sarah Prince. Her first. Team's team's third. Put Addison Weems at the line. She's made 2 3 balls in this game. Misses the first one. Minute 43 before halftime, and Leake fans really unhappy with the guys in stripes. Second free throw good. Pillow up 2 points. Weems scores her 7th point, 23-21. Leake into the front court. Prince on the dribble. Hodges takes it away. And then saving it in bounds. Weems, she slid into her own bench into the out-of-bounds area with the ball, so Leake will get it back. Allen needing somebody with the ball. They'll call a push on Pillow. Leake was kind of panicking to get the ball in. Anna Morgan Young got shoved. Foul goes on Hodges, her first, team's fifth. That will put Leake at the free throw line, so that's a break.
Big opportunity here for Anna Morgan Young at the line to try and at the most tie this game up at 23. It's just been a big defensive effort by Pillow. It's caused Leake some frustration in the second half.
Anna Morgan Young too long on the first free throw attempt. Double free throws presented by Carthage Vet Clinic. Gets the second free throw in. Leaks within one, 23-22. Cody Breedlove checks in for Young. 95 seconds to play in the half. Dykstra House handling the ball. Left hand, then right with Crow. Now around a screen from Slater. Stop 12 feet from the basket. Gives it to Hodges. He dribbles to the top. To Slater. Driving on Boykin. Runner off the backboard. No good. Going up high for the rebound. Cody Breedlove. She finds Sarah Prince. 1:15 to go. Deep pass. Right side. Crow doesn't want the three. Starts a left-hand dribble around the arc. Now going down the left lane line on Carroll. Can't get the runner in. Rebound Slater. Mustangs coming the other way. Shoveled ahead to Hodges. She goes up, blocked from behind by Prince. Dykstra House digs it out on the baseline. Over to Carroll behind the arc with 54 seconds to play in the quarter. Slater wants to go right baseline, leveled off by Boykin, and they throw it away at the top. Good defense by Kylie Boykin to force the turnover.
Boykin bringing some really good minutes off the bench for Marley Myers, and she's really doing on the defensive end and also as well under the boards, getting some offensive rebounds for the Rebels so far in this first half.
Buford comes in for Slater in the Mustang lineup. Rebel ball down a point. Crow at the top, free throw lines. Hesitates, step through, can't get the runner. Boykin with a putback, won't go in. Ball loose, and a foul called. Looks like Leake's going to be called for the foul. I think it's going on Boykin. It is her second. Fourth team foul on the Rebels. 30 seconds to play in the quarter, and Pillow brings it up all the way. Into Dykstra House. Cross midcourt. Left hand dribble. And quick hand. And then mishandled. And an over and back call. Sarah Prince causing that chaos.
The Rebels really forced the pressure when they needed to with 17 seconds left. Martha Myers checks back in for Kylie Boykin. 17 seconds. Rebels really need to get a bucket here to get the lead and some momentum going into halftime.
They have kept Pillow from scoring for almost 3 minutes of this quarter. After that 11-0 run, Pillow has not scored. Inbound right corner, Breedlove finds Myers, and then they'll whistle Buford for a hold as Myers was making her move to the rim.
That's a really nice seal by Marley Myers, getting good positioning on that post where the only time that Buford could have done, only thing she could have done was foul her if she didn't want to give up the wide open layup. Now it puts Marley at the line shooting two.
Marley's free throw spins out. So Marley Myers looking to tie this game with 15 seconds to go before intermission. Rattles out. Jen Allen tips it over to Crow. She tries to pass it to Allen, but Dykstra House steps into the passing lane, takes it away. Pillow has it in the front court with 7 seconds to go. And then a carry not called at the top. Prince, great on-ball defense. They just hoist one up. Desperation from the right side. Too long, no good. We'll head to the locker room. Pillow 23, Leake 22 after 2 quarters. We'll step aside for a minute, pay some bills, and come back and talk about this first half as Leake Academy girls playoff basketball action continues from the Consolation game at the MAIS 5A state tournament, presented by Boswell Media Sports.
Roll into Junction Deli, where nourishment meets journey. On the menu, delectable breakfast, lunch, and supper. Whether you're in Philadelphia, Newton, Union, Carthage, Louisville, Oxford, or Scuba, we're the local pit stop that blends the allure of delicious food with the convenience of a fuel station. Remember, when your stomach grumbles or your tank covers on empty, we're just around the corner. Download the Junction app for ordering convenience and look for the new car wash in Louisville next to Walmart.
Baptist Leake Rural Health Clinics have a variety of healthcare options with primary care, pediatrics, and women's health. Providing care at 3 locations in Carthage, Walnut Grove, and Madden. Call 601-267-1470 today to schedule your appointment. Extended hours and Saturdays are available at our primary care clinic located in Carthage. Baptist Leake, making your health care our #1 priority.
Boswell Media Sports.
If it's for a few stitches, a quick x-ray, an antibiotic, or a prescription refill, just walk into Premier Medical Clinic in Carthage and we will see you shortly. Hello, this is Kim Agent with Premier Medical Clinic. With 3 providers and a full line of services, we can see you for urgent care and general medical care. Walk-ins are always welcome.
Walk in or make your appointment today with Premier Medical Clinic of Carthage on Highway 16. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 until 4:30. Premier Medical Clinic of Carthage.
Navigate your way to Carthage Collision Center. Easy to find right on Highway 16 in Carthage. Our professionals offer exceptional repair services, getting you back on the road in no time. Experience unparalleled customer service coupled with cutting-edge technology. Call us 601-267-4727. Make a turn towards peace of mind with Carthage Collision Center, where quality meets reliability.
Boswell Media Sports.
Pillow 23, Leake 22, the score at the half from the Stribling Gym on the campus of Pillow Academy in Greenwood. Philip Palmertree and Sam Rigby up here, and got Billy Steen over there at the studio getting us on the air on Cruising 98.3 and on the Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel. And we will be bringing you action from the MAIS overall tournament next week if the Lady Rebels can get the win today. Well, we know who will play if we win, or at least we know it'll be one of 2 teams. It'll either be Washington School or Central Hines. They're playing for the 4A championship today down at Canton, and the loser of that game will finish second and be matched up with the winner of this game. That much we know. Everything else, it just gets too complicated to explain, but all the brackets should be set late tonight, and we'll let you know if we win, if the Rebels are playing on Monday or on Tuesday. Could be any time from about 10 in the morning to 8 at night. That's a whole lot of basketball over 2 days, but it's a lot of fun. But in this game, Sam Leake led it by 4 after 1 quarter, got outscored 14-9 in the second. Had to withstand an 11-0 run by the Mustangs, and Leake had a lot of chances to take the lead in the final 2 minutes from the shots from the field inside of 5 feet, missed shots at the free throw line, just couldn't get shots in, and really feel like they ought to be in front after withstanding that, and also not getting a lot of help from the refs in the second quarter either.
Absolutely, and we saw in the second half after the run that Pillow put up an 11-0 run. The Rebels did a good job responding to that, not allowing as many points, putting a stop to that run, but the looks on the offensive end just were hard to come by, and part of that is because of where the Rebels were shooting was underneath that Pillow student section. It was really piling on them down there, shooting under that end. Could have been part of it, but as we go to the second half, we'll be shooting more on the other side of the court away from that student section, so maybe not as much noise and heckling going on underneath the baskets.
A little friendlier in. The Park Lane girls team is sitting down along the baseline. I don't think they'll be too rough on anybody. They've got their own challenges to worry about when they face East Rankin in the championship game after we're done here. Here's a quick look at the scoring. Leading scorer for both ball clubs, Addison Weems for Pillow. She hit 2 threes and went 1 for 2 at the line for 7 points. Hodo and Buford with 4 points apiece. Carroll with 3 and Wilkie for 2. Storyline, Buford and Weems and Hodo have 2 fouls as we're in halftime. For the Rebels, Addie Crow and Sarah Prince each scored half a dozen. Prince knocked down 2 junction threes early in the game, then suffered an ankle injury, did come back and play through the entirety of the second, or most of the second quarter. So she appears to be okay, but has not scored since those 2 early threes. Addie Crow hit 2 shots from the field and went 2 for 2 at the line for 6. 2 points for Jenna Allen, for Marley Myers, and for Kylie Boykin. Each made a field goal in the half, and Anna Morgan Young went 1 for 2 at the free throw line for 1 point. The Rebels as a team, 4 out of 8 at the free throw line in the first half. Not so good. Pillow just a notch better, 5 out of 8 at the free throw line in the half. If you're looking at the Rebels in foul trouble, you're talking about Boykin and Myers, post players, each with 2. Allen, Cheatham, Young, and Prince each have 1 personal. We'll take another 1-minute break, and when we come back, it'll be time to start the second half as Leake Academy playoff basketball continues from Boswell Media Sports.
Woodstock Furniture in Philadelphia says, let's go Rebels.
Woodstock Furniture has a game plan to score big-time savings for our Rebel faithful all season long.
Family owned and operated, Woodstock Furniture at 70 Canal Place in Philadelphia behind McAllister's has a winning tradition with their low price guarantee on furniture for every room in the house. Plus, if you buy it today, you get it today.
Woodstock Furniture at 70 Canal Place in Philadelphia loves the Rebels like the Rebels love to win.
When dealing with something as complex as taxes and payroll can be, you can turn to Weaver Tax and Accounting to make things easier. Their professional staff works diligently to make sure your business and personal returns are complete and finished in a timely manner. Weaver Tax and Accounting will also execute your bookkeeping and payroll, bringing you the best in tax services since 1979. Weaver Tax and Accounting, 20 South Street, Sebastopol, and 109 Chadwick Avenue in Walnut Grove.
Boswell Media Sports.
8 minutes up on the scoreboard clock. We're ready to start the third quarter, presented by Weaver Tax and Accounting. It'll be Leake basketball. Starting 5 take the floor. Allen, Prince, Young, Cheatham, and Myers. Hodo, Buford, Wilkie, Weems, and Hodges take the floor in white for the Pillow Mustangs. Pillow up 23-22. Anybody's ball game. Season ends for the loser. Winner gets a spot in the overall tournament next week in this consolation game. Cheatham at the top, guarded by Hodges. And then there's a steal from Weems, and she gets out ahead of the defense and lays it up right side and puts the Mustangs up by 3.
It's not the way you want to start the second half, coming out with a quick turnover. Hopefully the Rebels will look to slow it down, be a little more patient on offense instead of trying to force it.
Left corner, Cheatham dribbles to the free throw line, keeps that right-hand dribble, hands it to Allen, fronted by Wilkie. Screen there by Myers, and the ball pushed to the wing and knocked out of bounds. Pillow touched it last. Rebels down 25-22, opening minute of the third quarter. Young takes the inbound pass to the left sideline, loops it out high to Allen. She moves around to the left, and Pillow will be called for a ticky-tack foul. Mary Austin Wilkie commits her second. Jenna Allen will inbound it below us in front of the big money seats. Into Prince, deep left away from the basket. Uses a Myers screen, going around, right side, kick out for Young. 3 not there. Drives to the lane line, sends it back outside the arc to Cheatham, now to Allen. Crossover dribble there. She's going around left side, and as she turned the corner, Wilkie committed another foul, her third. Team's second of the half.
Rebels drawing some quick fouls early in this third quarter could really play a factor, as maybe the Rebels will get to draw a couple more and get in the bonus territory.
Cheatham to inbound it left of the basket. Out high to Young. She'll fire the deep 3. Off the right side, tipped around. Cheatham runs down the rebound. Leake's got another chance. Young with it between the rings. Left hand dribbles. Free throw line extended left. Trying to get it to Prince, but denied. And then hands it to Cheatham. She turns, passes to Myers, going up, scores it from the right side. Near disaster, but turns out well for the Rebels. They're within 1.
It all started with on the offensive end, Jenna Allen getting a hand in there, tipping that ball out for an offensive rebound by Caroline Cheatham that kept that possession alive for the Rebels.
Pillow leads 25-24. Hodo with it, guarded out high by Cheatham. Around a screen from Buford. She's going strong to the rim. Left-hand runner is good. Pillow 27, Leake 24. Hodo scores her 6th point. Prince in the backcourt, gets to the front, guarded closely by Weems. Now the trap comes to her, and they'll call Pillows really leaning in strong. Addison Weems called for her 3rd personal, team's 3rd. 5:54 to go in the Weaver Tax and Accounting 3rd quarter. Pillow really pressuring the Rebel ball handlers out high.
You're starting out with the pressure, but it's cost them 3 team fouls in the first 2 minutes and 6 seconds of this 3rd quarter. So Rebels are doing a good job being patient and drawing those fouls, keeping possession with the Rebels instead of turning it over.
Jenna Allen off a screen, 3, top, off the right side, no good. Rebound claimed by Jane Kimmel Buford. Pillow into the front court, leading by 3. Weems dribbling at the top, sends it right wing to Wilkie, now hands it to Hodo. She'll slow it down, use a high ball screen, go left, now give it to free throw line. Post player Buford, leveled off by Myers. Now she uses up the dribble and throws it out of bounds on a bounce pass. Trying to get Weems cut into the basket, but put it out in front of her. She panicked there when she stopped the dribble. Allen brings it up, 5:21 to play in the 3rd. Has a high screen, little pick and roll action. Myers can't convert it with a left-hand runner. Buford with the rebound, gets it to Wilkie. She moves in left, now sends it back out behind the arc to Hodo. 5 minutes to play in the quarter. And a moving screen called on Addison Weems. That's her 4th. That'll force Coach Derwin Carpenter to sub in for Weems. They'll send in Mary Lane Dyksterhouse. Give up some height and some experience with that sub. Rebels bring it in. 14 fouls on Pillow, none on Leake through 3 minutes of play. High post, left side, Myers wants to find an open teammate. Has to send it back near midcourt to Allen. Allen into the painted area. Shot up over Hodo, good off the window. Leake's within 1. That play was kind of slow to develop, but opened up nicely for Allen, and she finished it at the rim. 27-26, Leake down a point. Dyksterhouse, left side to Hodo, guarded by Allen. Now between the rings to Wilkie. Sends it back to Hodo. She's looking for something inside. Now she's going to drive. Put up a tough 2, and they'll call Allen for a push. That's Jenna's 2nd, team's 1st, but it will result in 2 free throws for Alana Hodo. 4:11 on the 3rd quarter clock. It's almost 4 minutes gone by in just a flash. Hodo too long on the first free throw. John Hartley Slater checks in for Buford, play in the post. Senior, seen a lot of Alana Hodo through her career. She makes her 2nd one, puts her team up 2. 28-26, and a foul will be called on the inbound. Dyksterhouse, a little too physical, handsy there with Prince.
And that foul is going to put the Rebels in the bonus shooting free throws for the final 4 minutes and 10 seconds of the 3rd quarter. That's a huge opportunity for the Rebels to capitalize on with the going forward the rest of this quarter.
Chance for Sarah Prince to tie the game at the stripe. She has 6 points, hit 2 threes early, left with an ankle injury, had to get it taped. She makes the first one. Rebel free throws presented by Carthage Vet Clinic. Myers and Allen and Young and Cheatham go to the bench. You know the 4 coming in, Breedlove, Crow, Clark, and Boykin. Second free throw good, tied at 28. Wilkie on a hard dribble. Going in the lane, kick out to Dyksterhouse. She was trying to set up for a 3, but wouldn't move off her spot on the floor, and couldn't get the pass. Leake will take it. Hannah Clark plays it out of the corner. Rebels come up the full length of the floor against man pressure. Get it to the ball handler, Prince, guarded by Dijksterhouse. She goes to the free throw line, now keeps a dribble, backs out, goes to Boykin. Boykin sends it to Prince, and she mishandles it. She really wasn't ready for that pass and just went through her mitts.
Yeah, just a little miscommunication there by the Rebels trying to get it to Prince and just slipped through her hands, bounced off her leg, and went out of bounds.
Tied at 28, 3:47 to go in the Weber-Taxton Accounting third quarter. Here's Hodges at the top. She mishandles it on the dribble. Dijksterhouse has to slide in on her knees, and Coach Carpenter calls a 30-second timeout. 3:38 to go in the third. Pillow 28, Leake 28.
Dr. David Henderson and staff would like to congratulate the Leake Academy girls and boys for another great season. And best of luck in the postseason playoffs. Dr. Henderson, a former Rebel himself, is a proud sponsor of Leake Academy Athletics. Dr. David Henderson serves Carthage and the surrounding areas. Call his dental clinic at 601-267-5624. New patients are always welcome. Dr. David Henderson Dental Clinic, Court Square, Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
Pillow basketball near midcourt. 28-28 the score. The consolation game of the 5A Girls State Tournament. Left elbow Slater. Gets rid of it quickly to Hodges. Goes down around a screen. And some kind of foul called on Sarah Brent. No, they call it on Cody Breedlove. I didn't see a lot there. First on Cody, second on the Rebels, but it will be a two-shot foul for Hodges. And make free throw is Izzy Hodges' first point. Puts her team up 29-28. Second free throw won't go. Boxing out for the rebound, Boykin for the Rebels. Across midcourt comes Prince. Right side to Crow. Crow starts the dribble. Ticking down toward 3 minutes to play in the third. Now Crow going in, pushing through the contact. Foul on Wilkie, and that's her fourth. Bill's got two players with four fouls. Madeline Carroll going to sub in for Wilkie. A two-shot opportunity for Addie Crow. First one wouldn't stay down, jumped out. Rebel free throws presented by Carthage Vet Clinic. Crow with half a dozen, 2 out of 3 at the line. Rolls all around and out, missed them both. Rebound to the Mustangs. Leading by a point, they have the ball. Hodo on the dribble, shovels to Hodges. She moves right, now comes back left around a Hodo screen. Passes it down to Hodo, right lane line, turns to her right, meets a double team, but she traveled. Good help defense from Breedlove. The Rebels get it. Still a 1 point game. It was a 1 point game lead for Pillow at the half. Rebels have not been in front in this third quarter. Cody Breedlove guarded by Hodges. Shovels to Crow, left lane line, going up. Shot blocked by Slater. Taken away by Carroll. Gets it ahead to Hodges, going right side. She steps through a couple of Leake defenders. Gets fouled, going to the rim.
That time on the offensive end by the Rebels, they were trying to get Crow set up on the curl, going to the basket, but Pillow was right there. Crow was immediately double teamed, and she's been getting those looks near the basket. That time Pillow was ready for it, and now they're at the line shooting free throws.
Good on the first free throw is Hodges. She's 2 for 3. Hodo gets a breather. Second free throw good. Back to a 3-point lead for the Mustangs. 31-28. Left elbow Boykin wants to get it to Prince, has to hand it off to her. She comes to the free throw line, backs out. She'll pull up for three, shot short, rebound. Crow going up to the rim, gets fouled, but shot won't go down, but we'll put Addie Crow back at the free throw line. Foul's going on Miriam Jane Rogers, a freshman who just checked in for Hodo.
And Crow keeping that possession alive, crashing the offensive glass, and Rebels have done that really, really well as a team in this game, crashing the offensive board, and that time Crow draws contact again going to the line.
Again, another missed free throw. Rebels not hitting the free throws this afternoon. That one short. Rebound taken by Rogers. Here come the Mustangs. Hodges going one-on-one with Prince. Gets around her and scores. And now it's a 5-point lead for the Mustangs. Left corner, Breedlove. Left lane line, contested two. Off to the left side and out of bounds. Pillow gets the team rebound with 1:52 to play in the third. Pillow 33, Rebels 28. Rebels just 2 for 6 at the line in this quarter. Hodo comes back in, replaces Hodges, and Allen comes in for Leake. Breedlove exits. Rebels pressure in the backcourt. Hodo handling it. Rebels will pull the defense back. 5-point lead in the ball. And then getting around the defender. Hodo can't finish right side. Rebound Jenna Allen for the Rebs. She comes up between the rings. High screen from Boykin. Gets turned back, keeps the dribble. Gives it to Clark. Over to Prince, guarded by Dijksterhouse. She moves left, now crossover right, around a Boykin screen, out to Crow, bluffs the three, goes in to the free throw line, gives it to Allen. 1:15 to go in the quarter. Jenna driving, getting the bucket and getting to the line after the foul.
Jenna Allen coming right off the bench for the Rebels, needing a spark on the offensive end, couple of empty trips, and Jenna Allen does just that, driving to the rim strong, puts it up, made the shot, going to the line for one more.
33-30, a chance to make it a 2-point game with a Carthage Vet Clinic free throw. Allen puts it through. And just like that, it's a 2-point game with 1:12 to play before the end of the third. 33-31. Carroll gives it to Slater. She drags her pivot foot, no call. Give it to Hodo. She's working left side, probes. Pass to the wing, deflected, but retrieved by Carroll. She goes to the right corner to Dijksterhouse. She dribbles to the top. Crow guarding Dijksterhouse. Moves to the left around the screen. She's denied on the baseline by Crow. Ball knocked loose. And then picked up by Slater at midcourt, and the Rebels are going to be called for a foul. Going to put it on Hannah Clark, her first, team's fifth. Or is it the fourth? Excuse me, fourth team foul.
Thought for a second that might have been a backcourt call where the Rebels could have gotten possession, but it appears the Rebels might have got a hand on it according to the officials. That's why it was just a tip, not a backcourt.
Hodo at the head of the circle, around the right side, stopped by Prince. Trying to move in baselines. Ball knocked loose by Allen, but kept by the Mustangs. Dijksterhouse left corner on a drive. Tries to reverse it. Shot blocked by Crow. She goes up high and pulls it down with 14 seconds to go. Leake gets it tipped from behind. Steal. And then the Rebels get it back. Crow over to Boykin, and she hesitates and commits the travel with 7 seconds to go in the quarter. Caroline Cheatham will come into the game and replace Sarah Prince. 7 seconds to go, 2-point game. Leake could have tied it or taken the lead on that trip. Hodo in midcourt, 2 seconds, 1 second, loses the ball. She's not going to get a shot up. And we'll be at 33-31. Leake down 2 heading to the fourth quarter in the 5A championship, consolation game. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Whether it's the game of basketball or life itself, nobody wants to watch it from the sidelines. Performance Therapy and their 2 closest locations in Carthage and Philadelphia. Their professional and experienced team of therapists provide occupational speech and physical therapy and can customize a plan for both in location or online sessions. For more information, visit their locations on Highway 16 in Carthage or on Beacon Street in Philadelphia. Performance Therapy, proud supporter of Leake Academy basketball.
Roll into Junction Deli, where nourishment meets journey. On the menu, delectable breakfast, lunch, and supper. Whether you're in Philadelphia, Newton, Union, Carthage, Louisville, Oxford, or Scuba, we're the local pit stop that blends the allure of delicious food with the convenience of a fuel station. Remember, when your stomach grumbles or your tank hovers on empty, we're just around the corner. Download the Junction app for ordering convenience and look for the new car wash in Louisville next to Walmart.
Boswell Media Sports.
Philip Palmertree and Sam Rigby, the Stribling Gym. 8 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Must-win game for the Rebels. They want to continue this basketball season. They trail Pillow 33-31. Mustang ball at midcourt to start the final period. Fourth quarter presented by South Group Insurance Agency. Into the backcourt, and they go to Hodges. She goes to the right side, pass to the wing, taken away by Leake's Caroline Cheatham. She zigs and zags on the dribble, goes to Cheatham, deep three, off the heel. Rebound Buford for the Mustangs. Rebels can't turn that steal into points on that trip. Rogers trying to score over Myers, too strong off the backboard. Rebound, Anna Morgan Young. Rebels can tie with a two, get in front with a three. Too high elevator screen for Prince, but good recovery there from Hodo. Left side, Allen denied by Rogers. She keeps a dribble top, hands it off behind to 8th grader Sarah Prince. 1 minute deep into the fourth. Prince going into the lane, gets tripped. And called for the and she gets called for a travel. Boy, we had the perfect angle on that. Foot went out, tripped her, and no call.
Thought it might have been an opportunity for an and one, but instead a travel called on Sarah Prince, and Rebels are just having a really tough time on the offensive end in this game.
33-31. Hodges trying to go up on Myers, and Myers rejects the shot. The block for senior Marley Myers over the end line. Hodges will play it in right of the bucket on the end line. 6:49 left. Foul going on Caroline Cheatham. They'll say she held Hodo. Second on Cheatham, first in the quarter. Bounce it into Hodo, 8 feet away. She steps around, goes up to the rim, gets fouled. Foul goes on Myers, her third. Hodo scored 5 points, all of them in this quarter, or in the third quarter, excuse me. Can't get the first one in. 5-point lead has been the biggest that Pillow has had. One out of two for Hodo. Makes it a 3-point game, 34-31. Rebels nearly lose it on the inbound. Here's Young with it. Moving right side, stops the dribble. Skips it across to Allen. She's going to move to her right, keep the dribble. Dyksterhouse closes out on her. Comes inside the arc, now dances back out. Stops, rises up for three, and knocks it down. Junction three to tie the game. Clutch shot for junior Jenna Allen. Tied 34-34. Rebels deny the inbound pass, put it back over the end line. Hodo nearly failed to get it in before the 5 count. Gets it to Hodges. 34 apiece. Hodges stopped at the, now gets to the right elbow. Buford, she wants to go in, and Myers rejects her shot and gets called for the foul. The official who did not have, had the worst angle on it, called her for hitting her on the arm. That's ridiculous, but fourth foul.
Looks like Coach Ash is going to keep Marley in the game. That's her fourth personal. But Coach Ash is going to keep her in instead of a substitution.
Now 35-34 after Buford puts the first one in. 6 minutes, 4 seconds to go. The South Group Insurance Agency fourth quarter. Second free throw good. Pillow back in front. 2 points. Now Addison Weems, who has 4 fouls, she checks in and replaces Rogers. Jenna Allen to play it in after the 2 free throws. Just over 6 minutes to go. Jenna Allen has to call timeout or to avoid a 5-second call. 36-34, Leake down 2. We'll be back. We'll check the length of the timeout, but we'll be back. It's a 30-second. We'll catch you in 30.
Burglaries are at an all-time high. Protect your assets with a Liberty Safe from Philadelphia Gun & Pawn. Liberty Safe produces fit and finish products with styles and designs that please both him and her. You can get the safe that holds your entire gun collection and makes a perfect statement piece for any room in the home. No need to worry about hauling that heavy safe to your house because Philadelphia Gun & Pawn offers in-home delivery. No one can prevent a burglary, but you can be prepared and protected.
Philadelphia Gun & Pawn, located at 910 Posey Avenue, Philadelphia, Mississippi. Give them a call, 601-656-8123.
Boswell Media Sports.
Rebels put it into play against backcourt pressure. Inbound to Myers, sends it straight back to Allen. Should dribble into the front court, guarded by Weems. Gives it to Cheatham. 5:52 to go. Leake down 36-34. Now to Prince. Going right side, now to the left. Has some room, now stumbles. Somehow keeps the dribble, though. Gives it to Cheatham. Trying to send Marley Myers to post up right side. Now find Anna Morgan Young with it, guarded by Hodo. Left hand dribble, gives it to Allen. Rebels seem a little bit out of kilter here on the offensive set. Going left side now to Allen. Myers trying to post up to the left elbow. Allen stops the dribble, gives it to Prince. She goes inside now, backs out. 5:08 to play. Pass to the top, intercepted by Weems. She's going to try to score at the other end. And then a late whistle, a block shot called a foul on Cheatham. Weems going to the line. 7 points in the game. She's 1 for 2 with the stripe. Speaking of stripes, the guys in stripes are not having a good afternoon. Free throw good. (37-34). Now, we'll say the free throw on Weems went over the line. The shot went in, but it gets negated.
That's a big call because shot was good. Would have pushed it to a 2-possession game, but now the lead is still at 3 for Pillow. It's a big call to keep the Rebels within a manageable deficit.
Rebels bring it in. And Hodges picks the pocket of Prince. She's coming into the front court. Moving from 15 feet away, right side, gives it up to Hodo. Hodo spins left, trying to push off a little. Gets it out to Buford, going up strong and scoring over Myers. It's a 5-point lead. That matches the largest lead for Pillow. The Rebels get a 3 at the other end. Who made that?
Anna Morgan Young.
That was Anna Morgan Young. All right.
Ran straight to the corner on the right side, and good look up the floor to find her in for the open look for 3.
And then Young gets a steal on the sideline, comes into the front court. I'm still marking my program out of that transition 3. Here's Prince, 39-37, Leake back within 2 after the Young 3. Allen gets called for the travel. They had a pick and roll going, and I think, again, that moment of thinking rather than reacting resulted in the travel.
Yeah, the Rebels had a great look. Marley Myers is going right to the basket. Would have tied it up, but the travel call changes the momentum and gives it right back to Pillow with 4 minutes to go.
Wilkie across the Pillow logo at the head of the circle. Goes to the left elbow. Nice cut and look. That's just how Coach Carpenter drew it up. Buford down to Hodges for the 2. 41-37, 3:45 left. Prince at the free throw line. Left lane, leveled off, sends it out to Allen, and she drags her left pivot foot. Travel gives it to the Mustangs. Leake just messing up in little ways right now in the fourth quarter. Little things add up. 4-point lead and ball possession for the Mustangs. Jenna Allen nearly getting the steal. Going to Weems' left sideline. Now she's going to drive. Tough runner. Missed. Buford in position for the rebound. Bodies go to the deck. And Leake called for the foul. Push called on Anna Morgan Young. Her first, but team's fifth. No fouls called on Pillow in this quarter. 3:24 left. Weems with a chance to push the lead out to 6. Not enough on that first one. Molly Myers in for Boykin. 3:24 left. Leake's got some work to do. Still anybody's ball game. Second one off the mark. Rebound gathered in by Allen. So empty trip there for the Mustangs. Leake with an opportunity to cut the lead in half with a bucket. Maybe do even more. Outside, Young, deep three, off the left side of the rim. Rebound into the hands of Wilkie. One shot and done for Leake that time. Got 3 minutes to go. Wilkie behind the arc left side, keeps the dribble, bothered by Allen. Run action right side to Hodges, denied by Young. Back out to Wilkie.
Pillow really using up a lot of clock as they're up by 4.
And Hodo just stumbled coming to get the pass and ended up committing the travel. Turnover gives it to the Rebels. 2:41 left. 41-37. Season on the line for the Lady Rebels and for the Mustangs. Weems steals the inbound pass. She's going to the rim right side. Can't score it right side. Going up to get the rebound, Prince. Rebels escape. A problem there. Left side, Allen. Right hand shovel to Cheatham. 2:20 to play. Off the screen, left corner, Young dribbles, traces the arc, gives it to Allen at the top. Now to Myers, pick and roll. It was there, but the Rebels couldn't get the pass over the top. And Coach Amanda Hatch calls timeout with 2:05 to go. Pillow 41, Leake 37. We'll be back after the timeout as Leake Academy basketball continues.
Barney and Mott's Furniture.
Hey, I get all my furniture there.
Really? Well, I was told they sell quality furniture, offer great service, and have a low price guarantee.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Barney and Mott's Furniture also offer a wide range of financing options, which include 12 months interest-free or easy no-credit check financing. Come see what everyone's talking about. That's Barney and Mott's Furniture, Highway 21, 2 miles south of Sebastopol.
Boswell Media Sports.
Lady Rebels have not led in the second half. It was a one-point game, 23-22. It was 33-31 at the end of the third. It's now 41-37. Rebels have the basketball. They've got to make up 4 points. Prince inbounds it below us in front of the big money seats. Tough pass down to Myers, and they'll get Pillow for the foul. Buford complaining about it. That's her third, team's first of the quarter with 2 minutes, 4 seconds to go. Rebels have 2 timeouts. Pillow has 4 to use. Inbound left corner, Allen, guarded by Wilkie. She starts the dribble, moves to the top, around the Myers screen. Now going in, runner. They'll call her for a travel. Coach Hatch is furious. Not just at that call, but there's been it hadn't been a good officiating day.
There's been a lot of travel calls in this fourth quarter we've seen that really stalled the Rebels on the offensive end.
Caroline Cheatham with a steal at midcourt. She moves to the right wing with a dribble. Now out high, finds Young. Going to the top, elevator screen. Dump it down to Myers, painted area, turns left, goes up strong, can't get the runner in, gets it back and flips it back up and it won't fall. Hodo getting the rebound and Leake commits the foul with 1:27 to play. Foul going on Myers, that's her 5th. And again, Coach Hatch pleading her case. The walk to the other end and free throws for Alana Hodo with 87 seconds to go. Hodo has 7 points. She's 1 out of 2 shooting free throws. Boykin in from Myers. Free throw went high off the back rim and dropped in, 42-37. 5-point lead. Nothing but net on the second free throw. It's a 6-point advantage now, biggest of the game, 43-37. Cheatham going up strong. Runner missed. Rebound Hodo for Pillow. 1:18 left. Time for Pillow to bleed some clock, and Leake's going to have to reach out and force some action at the free throw line by fouling. Get in the right corner, Wilkie. Rebels chasing but not getting turnovers or fouls. And then 1 minute to play. Hodges left side to Weems. Nice pass to the right baseline. The Mustangs successful at playing keep away. 49 seconds to play as Allen commits the foul out on Buford.
And Pillow chewed up a lot of clock there, keeping the ball moving with their moving the passes and moving off the ball, and really killed at least 20 to 30 seconds off the clock. Just Pillow showing some really good ball movement on that possession.
Shot missed by Boykin, first of 2. Hannah Clark in for Boykin. Leake has scored 6 points in this quarter. They made 2 threes, one by Young and the other by Allen. Second free throw down. It's a 7-point lead now with 49 seconds left. And the hill is really steep for Leake. 44-37. Dyksterhouse checks in for Buford into the Mustang lineup. Prince into the front court. Going up, leaning in. Can't get an 8-foot runner to go. Hannah Clark battling to keep it alive. She does. Gets it to Allen. Over to Cheatham. She'll pass up the 3. Clark for 3 at the top. Shot off the left side of the rim. 32 seconds to go, but Leake keeps ball possession. And there's a foul on Dyksterhouse, or foul on no call there on Wilkie, and she bounces it off the hip of Allen and off the court, and I don't know what to say. 24 seconds left. Got a foul. Hannah Morgan Young with the reach in, committing her second. Put Dyksterhouse at the line. .8 seconds to go. Sophomore Mary Lane Dyksterhouse at the line. Coach Carpenter called the other 4 players over to the bench and talked to them while his sophomore guard shoots free throws, makes the first. 45-37, 18 seconds to go. Timeout, no, just a sub coming in. Carroll into the game. 18 seconds. We won't have it's a 9-point game now after the make, 46-37. We won't have an Ozark Ag post game. Just wrap it up here after we hit 0, and then Madeline Carroll commits a foul. They've got fouls to give. It's just the second. 12 seconds left. Lead to inbound it. Prince Comes off a shove. 3. Air balls taken by Hodo. Long pass into the front court with 5 seconds to go, and Pillow's going to be able to dribble it out and get a 46-37 win and end the Leake Lady Rebels season. Final in the consolation game, Pillow 46, Leake 37. Pillow will move on and play in the overall tournament. Leake season ends with a record of 32-5 with 2 losses in the semifinals and then the consolation of the 5A state tournament. We're going to play, we're going to take we will get 1 minute break in and come back with the Ozark Egg postgame as Leake Academy basketball continues.
Moore's Pharmacy in Carthage, Sebastopol, and Walnut Grove appreciate you, their customers. We have a beautiful selection of gifts with free gift wrapping. We are one of the only pharmacies that offer compounding and woman's hormone replacement therapy. Moore's Pharmacy accepts all insurance, including Medicaid. Our 2-lane drive-through and prescription synchronization will make your visit very convenient. Come see us. We have the shortest wait time in town and a professional staff to assist you. Moore's Pharmacy, Highway 16, Carthage.
West Side Body Shop says, let's face it, stuff happens. And when it does, they can take care of damage as small as a chip in your windshield all the way up to full collision services. Insurance claims are always welcome too. Just be sure your first stop is West Side Body Shop in Philadelphia. They also specialize in truck accessories, including toolboxes, visors, Nerf bars, and winches. They make your ride look cool. West Side Body Shop, just off Beacon Street on Waterview Lane, right behind the Huddle House in Philadelphia.
Boswell Media Sports.
Very quick, we've got to sign off and give Park Lane this space for the girls' championship game. Leake loses 46-37. Say congratulations and thank you to the Rebel seniors, Anna Morgan, Young, Caroline Cheatham, Lauren Payne, and Marley Myers. Disappointing end of the season, but it's been an exciting one. Thanks to our sponsors. Thanks to everybody. We got to get out of here, but we'll catch you when football season comes around in August. And appreciate everybody being a part of an exciting boys and girls basketball season. That'll do it for us here till we're together again at the end of the summer. So long. Grace and peace. Go Rebels.